All right, guys. So here's the situation. I went on a field trip last week to the Bonnie Lake Food Bank, if that's what you want to call it. This is something I have never experienced before. I walked in the door and almost like my knees buckled. It blew my mind. If you walk in the door, it looks like a kind of a Chip and Joe farmhouse situation, with displays and coolers. And just when you think of a food bank, you normally think of just food kind of stacked wherever you can find it. This is a legitimate grocery store that people can go to and get food for nothing. If they are in need, they walk into this place and they get what they need. And the best part of it is nobody even knows they're at a food bank. It legitimately looks like a grocery store. And little kids will walk in there. And this is what my friend Stacy, who I met, said that her goal was for it to be a place where when kids walk in the door with their mom, they just think they're going to the grocery store. They have no idea they're in a food bank and that they're getting this food for free. She has single-handedly changed the landscape of food banks. She took over the Bonnie Lake Food Bank 10 days before the pandemic hit. And if any of you are familiar with the Bonnie Lake Food Bank, it was just a tiny little building up at the top of the hill next to the fire department. And she said when she took it over, it was infested with rats and filled with spoiled food and just was not cared for. It wasn't what it needed to be. It was a shameful, uncomfortable place for people to go and get what they need. And her goal was to make it so that she didn't have to do that. She said that they came and assessed the building and were actually surprised that she was allowed to be in the building. There was black mold and infestation, and ultimately that building has been demolished. I was so inspired to see what she has going on. There was more than one time that I was moved to tears by some of her stories. But it's amazing. It's amazing, and it's inspiring, and it's the direction that I want the community to go in. Ultimately, there shouldn't be any shame. If you're in need, there should be absolutely zero shame. It should just all be, we're here and we're going to take care of each other, because that's what community is all about. So that being said, we are going to have a massive month-long food drive that will support the market. And I have a list of things that I'm going to provide to everybody that they need, specific items that they need. Sometimes they don't even need food. They need diapers or wipes or hand sanitizer, things like that. So I will be providing everybody with the list. And this food drive will start on the 25th of October, which I believe is Monday. And it will go until November 15th. It is going to be a competition, so stay tuned on the details for that. We're going to have to divide everybody up into not single departments. We're going to combine specific departments so you can make it a little even, because it's, some of the departments are bigger than others. Talking to you, packaging. So we're going to try and even it out so it's an even playing field. But obviously there's going to be prizes. Obviously this is going to be great because everybody knows Dillanos loves a good competition. So I want y'all to bring it. I want y'all to take care of our community like I know you can. And I'm really looking forward to this and can't wait to bring my friends from the market down here for a field trip so they can meet everybody and see what we're all about down here.